hope my setup that I've came up with works out okay. If not, you probably won't be watching this. Where it's been raining so much, I haven't even really thought of a subject to MotoVlog about, because I just honestly hadn't thought about it because it's been raining so much. But okay, let's see, subject. Winter riding would be a good one, I guess. This is about my third year of riding. As some of you know, if you watch my other videos, I started out on a 50cc scooter, which was a horrible idea, and I don't recommend it. It's not because it was a Chinese scooter or anything like that. It's just because it was really dangerous. Even in the 25-mile-an-hour zone in my town, people would just try to, you know, they almost run over you just to get by you. Just, you know, good chance, you know, chances are if I can learn to talk and I can get across the information, chances are if it's a 25-mile-an-hour speed zone, then people are doing about 35. And that's topping out on a 50cc Chinese scooter. I don't care what anybody tells you. And you can't run it like that because you'll eventually just kill the thing. But anyways, back to the point. About my third year of riding, last year when I had an Ninja 250, I decided to try to run it. I made it all the way to December before I finally just said, screw it, I'm not doing it, because it just wasn't fun. I was cold. My hands were always freezing cold, which is not only uncomfortable but dangerous as well. But you know, what's the point of riding if it's not fun? Like, I know some guys get off on saying, yeah, oh, you're a rider. Yeah, oh, you're a rider, I hear. Good for you. If you can enjoy riding in the cold, that's great. Like, I'm glad you're still out there having fun, but for me, it's not fun. I should have known better right from the get-go because I'm not a winter person, period. Pretty much a hermit in the wintertime. But yeah, that and this is really dangerous, you guys. Like, when it gets below freezing, you know, just a little bit of water on the road like you're seeing here, you know, that can be really dangerous and below freezing. These little wet spots will be ice. And, you know, you go into a turn and hit that, your ass is down. I really thought I'd have more to say about winter riding, but just believe that I think it sucks and this is not fun. But of course, everyone has their own opinion on things. So, yep, let's see, another good subject. Don't ride like me. You see me rolling through all these stop signs? Don't do that. Stop. Good starter bike. Let's just roll another one in here. Good starter bikes. The Rebel 250 that I'm riding now, you know, I don't consider myself a beginner anymore, but I bought this bike to turn into the Bobber, which some of you have seen on my channel. Honestly, I think the Rebel 250 makes a very poor starter bike. I really do. It's very underpowered in my opinion. I know a lot of people disagree with that. It's definitely better than the 50cc scooter, but if you get into a highway situation, I just don't think the Rebel is what I say. I really don't. But, you know, know, I feel like if I get this thing up to 70, I'm really pushing this thing. With the Ninja, I hit it up 70, 75, and I never really felt like I was pushing that bike beyond its limits. So if you're a beginner that's looking more to get out away from your neighborhood and go some new places, but you still want to start on a 250, then I would recommend the Ninja over this bike any day. But, you know, of course now it's an Ninja 300, which I'm sure it's even more capable at this point. The only way I would recommend this bike to you as a beginner bike is if you just plan on riding around town. Back roads, country roads, that sort of thing. And this bike's great. But if you plan on getting on the highway any, then I wouldn't use a Route 250. Of course, you know, like I said, there's always other people who have different opinions. So you just got to weigh those opinions for yourself and decide what's best for you yourself. The Ninja 250 was a great all-around bike. And, yeah, I kind of still wish I still had that bike. I never had any mechanical problems out of it. And it was an 04 model. Guy pretty much let it sit around, sit outside his house. It was kind of weathered when I got it, but after a little cleanup and stuff, oil change, all that good stuff, it was a great bike. I actually sold that to a friend of mine, and he still got it. But he's also ready to move up, so he'll be selling it soon. But Ninja 250s, I just don't think you can go wrong. I guess we can talk about my project bike, my TX500 Yamaha. The motor still seats up on that thing. I'm not sure that motor is going to be usable at all. So I think I'm just going to keep an eye out on Craigslist for a complete motor that's in running order, if that's at all possible. Which it seems like, you know, the TX500 is a little bit more uncommon than some of the other models, so I might have trouble doing even that. I might have to pay somebody a buttload just to rebuild the one I have, but we'll see. I'm not really concerned with cost because I'm going to take my time with the bike, so if it ends up costing me quite a bit to get it done, that's fine. Most of the work that I'm going to do myself is going to be cosmetic. I'll do some minor mechanical work on it, but when it comes to rebuilding the engine, I'm going to leave that to somebody that knows what they're doing. So, but guys, I'm going to say that's a pretty good first MotoVlog for me. I don't want to just keep yakking, just to be yakking. Next time I'll try to have a subject in mind, that way I just won't be rambling at you. But yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments, you know. Obviously, like I said, I'm rambling, and this probably won't make a whole lot of sense to anybody, but if you got any tips for me, feel free to leave them in the comments. I don't mind constructive criticism. If you want to call me an idiot, that's fine too, whatever. Have at it, bro. That's really all I've got for now. I guess you'll also notice on this bike I don't have turn signals, and that is legal in Virginia. I know that's not legal in a lot of states, but honestly on this Rebel 250 nobody ever saw these turn signals anyways. I guess where this was an older model, the turn signals were just piss poor. I still have them on the front just because I'm too lazy to take them off. I'll eventually do that, I guess. But they were so dim during the day you couldn't see them anyways. And I've actually had people that I know following me tell me that. Like, I couldn't see your signals. Well, when I took them off, I wasn't really that concerned then. Hand signals work fine, you know. People probably see that better, you know, because they're used to me giving them the bird anyways. I probably won't get pulled over, which sucks, but you'll get to see a motovlogger get pulled over. He's going around, so I guess me doing 15 over the speed limit wasn't enough for him today. He must be in a good mood or in an I don't care mood. But I'm almost to my destination, guys. I really am gonna stop this time. So thanks for watching. Sorry it was such a piss poor motovlog, but next time I'll try to do something a little better, have a clear subject in mind. But ride safe, and hopefully I'll talk at you again soon, you guys.